Hello, it's Tyler Tero in the house. And I'm here to tell you what they'd speak if they spoke their thoughts, baby. For the rest of December, hey. All right. So we're gonna see what this person would say. Let's see. This is this is a little impromptu. I was too lazy to get my big ass up. So let's see. I'm in my bed right now. Um, what would this if this person spoke their thoughts? What would they say? Page of Pentacles reverse. They probably talk to you about why they haven't been communicating, why they've been so. So I think this is somebody that, with the World card, something closed out between you two, and basically they would tell you or something's been on the rocks between you two. Is what I'm getting right now is they would come up with a excuse or as to why they never reached out or why they never communicated. That's strange. So if they spoke what they so the way I'm seeing this is if they spoke to you what they were thinking, it's like they're maybe this person's contemplating to basically speak to you, and they may come up with an excuse as to why they weren't communicating. So I think this is someone you tried to keep a constant stream of communication with, is what I'm picking up on, and they would probably tell you when they come around why they weren't communicating. They also may use an excuse as they were focused on their yeah, the microphone's not that great on this. I forgot about that shit. I forgot the microphone's not that great. I apologize. Um, I'm getting a new phone soon, so just go along with it for now. Um, I think this is what I'm picking up on. For the ones that tried to keep a constant stream of communication with someone, whether it be recently or back then, whenever it's back then. I feel like what the excuse you or this person would basically tell you, well, I wasn't communicating. I was really focused on my work. I was focused on a project, a work thing, a career thing. All right. I think that's what they would tell you. They would come up. What else would they say? If this makes any sense. I don't know why it's coming up with this story, but let's go with it. Yeah. Actually, put in the cards what they would say. If this person spoke, what would they say? I think they'd also go on about how happy. Okay, so this person would go on about how happy they are in their life. So here's what's so strange. I think you're dealing with a flexor. You knew this person was flexing when you dealt with them or when you're dealing with them. So I think you're aware of this. So the way they would come towards you if they spoke what they were thinking, they would basically put on this show like everything's been going good. I've been focused on my career and my finances. It's been going good. That's a flat out fucking lie. I mean, maybe their career is going good or their finances. I mean, maybe it's not. But I kind of get this energy of this is someone who acts like they're fine when you two are not in speaking. I don't speak in terms, or somebody who it's almost as if they deflects that everything was fine since you've been gone. All right, like ever since, oh, it's fine. I'm good. I feel like this is somebody that you don't really keep tabs with that often. I don't feel like this is somebody that you speak to all the time, or it looks like you two have either one been on and off, or the communication's been flat lately. All right, so I get this energy of if this person spoke their thoughts, it's like they would tell you, "Oh, I've been fine, I've been great," and they're not great. I think this is a flex or somebody who acts like they got it all together, but they're not all together. So therefore, you wouldn't get the true story. I don't even know if this is making sense. This is what's coming out in the cards. Kind of get an arrogant feel from this person, like not getting the full truth type bullshit. That's what I kind of get. I feel like if they spoke their thoughts, really this person flexes a lot, or they make it seem like to those around them that they're okay, and I don't get that they're okay. I think it's just a front. All right. And I think that when this person spoke their thoughts, I think that there's somebody okay. This person's going to communicate with you soon or whatnot, and they may come up with an excuse, or they may tell you an excuse as to why they lost touch with you or didn't communicate back to you or whatever the case may be. And that's what I get from this. All right. Now, thanks Yvonne for the $10. Appreciate that. Now I'm gonna do. Okay, if you're actually around this person, I'm gonna do a storyline for the ones that actually are in speaking to this person or actually around them. So for the ones that are around this person, what would that person speak if they spoke their thoughts? Well, they would tell you that they're trying to hang in there with you. They would tell you that they're trying to hang in there with you despite their doubts about this connection. Um, they feel like if they spoke their thoughts, because I think what's on their mind is that you two are not doing too well. And I think that if they spoke their thoughts, they'd be saying, well, I really don't have much optimism about this, but I keep faith. Maybe there's a miracle possible that we two can sustain this or whatnot. But I'm not very optimistic that it will. In fact, I've thought about cutting it out. But I keep faith. I have more faith. I know I need to end this situation, or I know this needs to end between us. That's what they would say. But I hope that by the hands of God, that a miracle, I hope that something happens miraculous between us two, because I'm not that faithful that this is going to work. For the one that are around this person. All right? But I think this person, really honestly, what they're thinking right now is that you two are like on your way out. Like it's just not working. And they're keeping like a thread of faith that it can take a turn for the better. I also think this person thinks that you have other involvement. This could be you towards them as well. I mean, it could be vice versa. But I also get that if you're a person you're around right now, they may suspect that you, one, talk to others, or that you deal with others, or they may have this like paranoid, jealous thought about you dealing with others. All right, that's what I get as well. So this is for the ones that are around. So I think this person may also have suspicion that you flirt around, or that you some floozy or whoever, or some like play. Like they may think that they may suspect it. I'm not saying that's what you're doing, but they may have suspicions about you, and they would speak that they have suspicions if they spoke their thoughts. All right. Um. Thanks for the 10, Yvonne. What would my collective say if they spoke their thoughts? That you're really some of you have their dick on your mind or their pussy on your mind. I'm sorry I had to say that, but you have the ace of wands. So some of you are around somebody that you really want to screw. Oh, okay. It's like you love them, but you hate them. That's what I get. This Ace of Wands, Knight of Swords. Woo! Some of you are really getting hot in the ass. Basically, is what they call it in the South. They call it hot in the ass. But, um, so you have somebody sexually on your mind that you kind of want to screw around with. You'd like to tell them that you want their wiener or their coochie. Because anytime I see the Ace of Wands, that's the sex card. Just letting you know. But you have a love-hate relationship with this person. You hate them, but you can't help but be attracted to them. You don't see so you would tell them, some of you would actually go as far as to be like, well, can we at least fuck? We don't have to be in a relationship. That's what I kind of get. Ten of Cups reverse, clarifying the Ace of Wands. Like, if you can't give me a relationship, we can at least screw. Some of you would settle for sex just so you can be around this person. That's kind of like desperate. Y'all can't be this desperate being a subscriber of mine. You can't do that now. It's like you love and hate this person at the same time, folks. You want to continue it, but wow. So if you spoke your mind, that's the question. That's the question at hand, in hand right now, or at hand. You would say, well, it's kind of like you have a sexual urge toward this person. I feel like you really are attracted to them. And some of you feel like that's what I kind of get. That's what I kind of get. I have to. You don't see a happy ending with this person, but you at least want some wiener or coochie, like I said. But you don't see a happy ending. See, if the Ten of Cups was upright, I would say you want the relationship and the sex. But it's almost as if you don't see a relationship possible, so you'd be willing to settle for something physical. or keep it physical. Some of you not even had sex with this person. That's what I kind of get. It's like you love and hate them at the same time. Some of you don't have optimism that you're going to be able to get this person to settle down. That's what I get. And for some of you, you're so desperate to the point where you would settle for just a physical connection with this person, or you at least would entertain that thought because you don't see a happy ending in sight. This may not be your story, but for the ones, don't tell me no, Roberto. All right, Roberto, I don't want to hear no. All right, Emma, Emma G. That's what I get. That's what I feel. I feel like for some of you, your attraction is so strong to this person. I feel like your attraction is very strong to them. And I don't even think that you have optimism that you can get this person in a end all be all type situation. I don't get that. I get that some of you would be so desperate. I have to say it. Oh, don't tell me that. Oh, Tyler, that's not me. Well, it may not be you. Then consider yourself not desperate for dick or desperate for pussy. Sorry, I hate to be disgusting, but let's call a duck in tonight's reading. This is basically saying there's somebody here in my subscribers that don't feel like they can tie somebody down, but they see this person as attractive. They're attracted to them. Like, it's almost as if you expect a sexual connection or you expect a sexual relationship, but you don't see the end all be all with this person. You don't have optimism about it. I get a love hate relationship with this person. Like I said, some of you actually screwed this person, some of you didn't. For the ones that haven't screwed this person, you want to screw them, but you don't expect a happy ending with them. Well, a happy ending in the sense of like, a home with kids and all that bullshit. Not I mean, you could probably get a happy ending, all right, if you know what I mean, but not that type of happy ending. I kind of get that you expect a happy ending on the physical sense, not in the end all be all sense. All right, that's what I'm getting. I got this strange here. It's strange. All right. So with that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you later. All right.